Today we're changing instrument cluster lights on a 96 Ford Explorer. In this step, I'm going to demonstrate the proper service procedure for removing your instrument cluster from the dash panel. Now what we have here is the instrument cluster. That's its device with all of your gauges, speedometer, odometer, and shift indicator on it. We have 4 bolts we need to deal with. They're all 7 millimeters. I'm going to go ahead and get the ones out that you can't see right now. There's one right there. We'll go ahead and put it in the magnetic tray for later reinstallation. We got one more up top right here. There's one. Go ahead and put it in the dash. And we have some bolts right here. They're pretty much identical to the other ones, just on the other side. Typical lefty-loosey, righty-tighty kind of bolt. The farther into the interior you get, the less the manufacturer wants you playing around inside of it. You may notice that your bolts will change the deeper you get. As you can see up here on the instrument panel itself, in order to disassemble it, you will need some Torx bits, some very small. Those look like maybe a T20, possibly even like a T15. I'm going to go ahead and pull our last cluster bolt. And when you get into the computers, disassembling them, they'll actually have tamper-proof Torx bits. Here, go ahead and slip out our last bolt. Right there. And put that in the tray. We're going to go ahead and attempt to slip our instrument cluster up and out of the vehicle. We're going to have a whole bunch of connectors to deal with, but as you can see, we have exposed where the light bulbs go, right here. You're going to take and wiggle those out, and that is where you're going to service your light bulbs at. Now that is the proper service procedure for dismounting your instrument cluster from the instrument panel itself.